Okay. Doing some FF14 because... One... My stomach hurts, honestly, and it's not going away. I've tried taking medicine, it's not really... It kind of kicked in for a bit, but stomach ache came back. And I kind of want to like take it a little easy. And another thing I noticed was that obviously when I picked up Dark Knight, it was very spaced apart when I was doing like the job quests for it. So you wouldn't even know what the job or like what the actual storyline of Dark Knight was unless you actually went through my MSQ streams, the main story quests streams as I was going through Heavensward. So then I thought, as I did with Machinist, and a little bit with Rogue and a little bit Ninja, why not just focus exclusively on their Dark Knight and just have it all in one stream so that way people could just like, bam, look for it, there it is. You know what I mean? Oh hey, Icy. I thought you'd be asleep by now. And yeah, she has a bandit look. I like this one. This is my new favorite glam. Next to the... Oh shit, hold on. Gotta hide this. Right next to the, where was it? I made some glams, that's why. So that was one of the new ones. I also made this one. I'm hoping for them to give her the job. Restrictions on there. You see how there it says for Archer, Bard, Machinist, Dancer. This kind of look, I feel like it would go very well with the magic class. I really do think it looks well with magic. I mean, they look like a shaman. She looks like a shaman mage kind of person with that look. And guns don't look that well with this kind of look. I'm off on holiday this week. I can afford it for once. Holy shit. And then we got the steampunk look. I do like this one. I like the steampunk look. This is like the only machinist look that I really, really liked. The coat looks nice. I like the little, the little bow on the top and everything. It just looks good. I like it, and all the straps, so strappy. So yeah, that one's my very close second. But I'm really liking this biker bandit look. So favorite machinist look. Okay, so for now, let's switch on over to Dark Knight. If we're gonna go full metal though, let me see. Oh yeah, I was doing a lot of raiding, so yeah, getting my eye level up there. Alright, hold on. If we're gonna be a Dark Knight, we gotta look the part, you know what I mean? This one looks pretty good. So does this one. You know, I haven't done this one in a while, so let's do that one. Plus, it starts in Ishgard. It's freaking cold as fuck over there. This is perfect. Oh yeah, and then when I was doing my leveling of Machinist, I got a hippo. There's a minion. It's in one of the Endwalker dungeons. It dropped. It's so cute. Wait, what does he do? Hold on. Can I pet you? Stop moving. Okay. Oh, he just opens his big old mouth. Okay. Okay. So in order to do the thing I want to do, wait, where is it at? Give me a second. Give me a second. Oh, there it is. Okay. I got scared for a second. New Game Plus. So in this way we can replay everything in the past, expansions, even in the current one. Damn, fucking hell, Roman Reborn, it really was long. So yeah, so you can re-experience all the stories all over again. So here is the main expansion stuff. Here are the raids, which I realized I didn't do the Return to Ivalice, and wait, what am I missing here? Hold up, what am I missing here? There's Bahamut, Alexander, Omega. I have Eden. Is this supposed to be... Wait, what is here? What is this? What am I missing between Omega and Eden? Yeah, I noticed I was missing some there the other day as well. That's so weird. I don't get it. Unless it's supposed to be a stand-in for... Endwalker? But that doesn't really quite make sense. Chronicles of Light. What's this? I'm missing another one? Tales of the Dragon Song War, Tales from the Shadows. Oh, this one was sad. Yeah, I remember that one. Good old Hildy. There's the Scholastica role quest. Oh, that's right, the role quest, which I'm working on right now. Alright, here we are. Dark Knight. We doing it. The freedom to follow your heart, to defend the weak and punish the guilty as you see fit. That is the way of the Dark Knight. Brave souls who carry out justice on their own terms, without fear of reprisal. Frey was one such knight, a dauntless... Well, okay. Alright. You're about to commence a new chapter. Yeah, shut up. Take me back. Here we go. Traveling back in time, y'all. Alright, I gotta go to... Right, it's an Ishgard. Ishgard Foundation, no. Alright, let's see if we can blaze right through this. You know, I would have leveled up Machinist much faster if I didn't keep falling asleep doing that. Wow, I got rid of everything. It actually looks a little clearer. Wait. Oh, wait, that's right. It starts over there. God damn it. It doesn't start where... Okay. It's fine. Was it right here? Because you're supposed to talk to some guy at first to really, like, start and trigger it. Yeah, here he is. Ishgardian citizen. After witnessing a spectacle like that, everyday life seems rather dull in comparison. What do you mean? So you didn't see that trial earlier? Your loss. Fury, take me. The way that heretic swung that slab of iron he called a sword was a sight to behold. He couldn't have carried a shield if he'd wanted to. The blade was so big. Had to keep two hands on it at all times. I was amazed he managed to keep up with that temple knight for as long as he did. Fought like a demon from the deepest pits of the seventh hell, bellowing threats and working his arts. I wasn't sure what to make of it at first, but then I heard someone say that he must be a dark knight. But you didn't hear that from me, huh? In fact, I'm sure I don't know anything about it. Alright, sir. You got 5 seconds to give me the details before I slap you. You gods, are you mad? We're standing outside the bloody tribunal. I know what I said. Fine. But keep quiet and listen well. Because I'm only going to say this once. Alright? Our end. The people of Ishgard in high spirits, for another heretic has answered for his crimes. So, as I was saying, that heretic was fighting like a man possessed. Even after he took several wounds, he showed no sign of pain, though there was no mistake in the blood. As the fight wore on, it began to soak through his armor, spreading to every ilm of his body. But when it began to rise and envelop him as a mist, I realized it wasn't blood, but something dark and twisted. Such a menace, right? Yeah, no, it's such edgelord. But the righteous are not so easily cowed. Hello, Navy praised. I screamed myself hoarse when that temple knight slipped past his guard and ran him through. Good riddance, I say. Man was not meant to wield such arts. You mean weak men are not meant to wield such arts? I'm not a man. Yet I wonder, was he truly one of those... Well, it matters not. I heard the temple knights talking of dumping his corpse in the broom. By sunrise, it'll be stripped bare and tossed over the walls. It will be as though he never was, and as though we never had this conversation. Interesting. Okay, we'll keep it between you and I, sir. Alright, let's go see if we can find this body. No one said I couldn't loot it. Also, I'm gonna say this like out of character. I'm gonna do my best to get back in that mindset of how Heaven's Word Sari was. Being a big jerk, a violent jerk. Oh, hi guys. So you just dumped the body there, huh? That's more than far enough for charity. They'll take care of the rest. It may happen sooner rather than later. Come on. Okay, cool. They're leaving. Alright. Time to loot in peace. Okay, this feels a little weird, but, I mean... He's dead, so... Wait. Can I have that? This is not a... Is this it? Is this all that awaits? No, no more. Enough. Open your eyes. Look. Do you see now? Do you see? Sari. Sari. Do you see? That's how epidemics happen. Looting dead bodies? Hi. Oh shit, you're alive. Hi. Hi. I was just checking on you. Yes. I've been waiting for you to open your eyes. You alright? You were moaning in your sleep, and sweating buckets besides. I was asleep, sitting like this. Name's Frey, by the way. And no, I'm not a heretic. Try convincing a temple knight drunk on authority of that, huh? Shame the pompous arse got the better of me. But how about you? You touched it, yes? That couldn't have felt good. Not that I was trying to take it, it just happened to be there and I picked it up. A voice, huh? And a rather distressed one besides. Please, someone! Anyone! Oh. Are you stopping me? Not so fast. We need to talk about what's happening to you. What's growing within you. Before you get carried away. There's a darkness within us all. Nothing dangerous, mind. In fact, it's quite healthy. But the crystal changes you. Gives you the power to channel it. Do it without proper training, however, and well, it might hurt. Okay, I know that red eyes is a warning. Intrusive thoughts, throwing dead bodies inside the city, I mean. Oh, yeah, you're right. I mean, they were saying that they would leave the body there, it'll probably get looted and everything, and then once it was like naked or just down to its underwear, someone was gonna toss the body over the walls. So go ahead. Ask me to teach you. Ask me to instruct you in the ways of the Dark Knights. And I will. Just like that, huh? What's the catch? Hey, yo, where'd you go? Oh, hi. You disappeared for a second there. I know you're still worried about that screaming woman, so I'll keep this brief. We Dark Knights don't care one whit for prestige or pedigree. We are free to follow our hearts, to defend the weak and punish the guilty as we see fit. The law of the land, the authority of a name, these are tools cowards use to escape harm. We have no need of shields, figurative or literal. Here, my blade is your blade, my soul crystal, your crystal. Go on, take them. You'll need them soon enough. Thanks. Dark Knight unlocked. I wonder, hold on. That's not it. Is it back? No. So one cool thing that was really awesome about Dark Knight was that if you went into the journal was actually different. Basically it was Frey here hijacking your journal. Let me see. Disciple of War. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Let's start with RN. Justice has been done this day, as another trial by combat is concluded. According to one spectator, it was a fight for the ages, as the accursed wielded a massive sword and worked his dark arts against his foe. In the end, however, he was no match for his opponent, who ran him through to a chorus of cheers. Seeing no need to afford the man of a proper burial, the Temple Knights mean to dispose of the corpse by leaving it in the broom. Intrigued by the spectator's account, you consider seeking out the knights and seeing this demon for yourself. Kneeling before the body, you spy a crystal and reach out to claim it. All at once your body trembles, and a strange and familiar voice echoes in your ears. You collapse, and when you open your eyes, you find the woman standing before you. Woman. Hale and healthy. She calls herself Frey, okay. And it would seem that reports of her death were greatly exaggerated. She's intrigued when you tell her of the voice you heard, but before you can continue, a cry from the streets below draws your attention. You turn to leave, but Frey bars your path and insists that you discuss the changes you're undergoing due to touching the crystal. The freedom to follow your heart, to defend the weak and punish the guilty as you see fit. This is the way of the Dark Knight, and Frey offers to teach you. You need only accept her guidance. Alright, here we go. Ishgardian Justice. Well, well, don't you look the part, ready to harness the darkness within to set the wrong things right. Now, bear in mind that while the darkness gives you strength, that strength comes at cost. That is but one sacrifice, though, and justice demands many. Say a man, a venerable, untouchable man, harms a child in unspeakable ways. He strides through the hoplon, secure in the knowledge that he is beyond punishment. But for one who cuts down that vile beast as he flaunts his freedom, who knows how many others will suffer. And New Game Plus sets the quest low to 50. Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. Such was the dilemma faced by a goodly knight long ago. He knew that he would be stripped of his titles and denounced for the deed. The threshold we refuse to cross is a line we draw for ourselves. We fear the consequences, and people suffer for our indecision. Everyone who held that crystal came to conquer that fear and became who they wanted to be. That night was the first. Will you be the next? Think on that while we look into the commotion down below. Okay, Frey. Well, let's do that. Lowborn crone. Is this the lady? Here we are. Go and ask her what's wrong. Okay, maybe I will. Please, I don't know what to do. It's my granddaughter. I didn't see him standing there. And I know that's no excuse. I should have been more careful. But my granddaughter, she started yelling at the temple knight. And I tried to stop her, I did. But then, he said she had to come with him. And if I could just tell him how sorry I am, maybe he would. He'd take you too, it's what he'd do. Even if you went and begged the blue bastard to intervene, it'd be too late by then. Ain't the first time to take a girl her age. If she doesn't fight back, they might let her go after. No! There has to be another way. Ah, Ishgardian justice. They might spare the girl, you know. Leave her with a few scars and a lifelong lesson. Or we could beat every last one of them to within an ilm of their lives and rescue the girl. You like that, wouldn't you? Yes? Yes? Let's beat them! I knew you would. Aw, Frey, you know me too well already. It's almost scary. Everything is going to be alright, madam. When I'm through with those knights, they will not dare trouble you ever again. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Alright, let's go beat up some temple knights. Assuming they didn't just drag her into an alley, they've taken her to either the congregation or the tribunal. The Honorable Sir Aymeric wouldn't suffer such reprehensible behavior under his roof. The Inquisition, on the other hand, well. So that leaves the tribunal. If the girl is still alive, I imagine they'll make him all manner of threats. Come any closer and she dies, and so forth. If so, we'll need to make something perfectly clear to them. We're not here for her. We're here for you. Once they understand she means nothing to us, they'll attack us or flee. I don't know about you, but I'm eager to find out which. Ooh. Same. Frey, you're becoming one of my favorite teachers. Anti-hero mindset. Have you heard of Overlord? Some people deserve the torture. Oh, I heard about that, yeah. Oh shit, I almost walked past him. Just the one sword between the two of us, I'm afraid. You keep it. I dare say it fits rather snugly in your hands. But don't worry about me. I'll do my part to keep you on your feet. Now, should things turn violent, as I expect they shall, you may need to tap into your dark side to survive. It's not unlike drawing upon your own ether to weave magic. Fear, pain, rage, that which lies in the deepest depths of our soul, makes for a potent fuel. But be warned, burn too much too quickly and you risk being consumed. Do not worry, Sari. The first step over the threshold is always the hardest. Got it. I guess. I should have known you'd do that. Right then, let's find the girl. Hold on. Getting dark and get my grit on. Alright, here we go. Duty time. The frightened maid. Who are you? Another highborn arse? Yeah, you tell him. That's just every day for Sari. Yeah, but imagine that, like, Everyone was always telling her, don't be too violent, don't be too violent, you don't have to do that. This is one teacher who's like, no, no, no. You want to be violent? Go for it. Let's go ape shit. This is someone who's enabling her. And you gotta be a little worried about someone who would enable Sari, you know? It's one thing to rein her in. It's one thing to allow her to do things, you know what I mean? Damn it, girl. You're only making it worse for yourself. The hell's with you? I've done nothing wrong. Ugh. Why are the pretty ones always so daft? If I had to kill for every time I had to kill an unrepentant bastard like you. What? Are you threatening a temple knight? Oh, you're very clever. Yes, I am. Now let her go. Enough of this. With me, girl. Now. One more word of protest and I'll toss your grandmother in the cell to rot. You three, seize this imbecile. Alright, are we ready to fuck shit up, Frey? Surrender or die. Oh wait. Damn it, wrong one. There we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright, you're next. Die! Oh wait, hold on. Oh, here we go. Oh look, they're running away. Bring everyone. She's gone mad. So it's surrender or die. Reinforcements now. Looks like we'll have to even the odds. Search your soul for the darkness. We need but a sliver. Yes. I should have had the chat box open so that we can see. Do you see, Sari? The flames beckon. Immerse yourself in the flames and ignite the darkness within. Metal. Okay. So surrender dies. Funny, I was about to say the same thing. Show them no mercy, Sari. I mean, I'm assuming you guys could read the thing on top, but I will keep this here in case, you know, you want to read it right there in the corner. Alright. Immerse yourself in the darkness. Whoa. Just so as it burns fire, so chooses your strength. Well, what the hell? Why did that explode? Get that one. He's a healer. I can't. I got him. I got him. Drop on your dark side and drive your foes before you. Alright. No, can't go that way. Okay, alright. Let's step in one. We should be fine. Kick his ass! Wait. Cover it. There. Hit. Stop. Wow, they're barely doing anything to me. Alright, here we are. Oh, it's this guy. All this for the base-born bitch? You know what you're doing. I do. I'm killing you and anyone else who gets in my way. Yeah, you tell him, Frey. Fuck him up. Oh, he's the last one. Wait, no, 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 no. Get out of here. Goddamn healers. Alright, now to kill him. He's the last one. That's right. Wait, no! Get the hell out of here. Son of a bitch. The next knight who bears steel, I'm not only gonna kill him, but I'm gonna kill his wife, his friends, and burn his goddamn house down. Holy shit, Frey, I love that. A little over the top, but I love it. Kill them! Kill them all! Thank you. Those of you who yet live, remember this horror, and know that should you speak of it, it shall be visited upon you again 100-fold. Damn, Frey goes from 0 to 100 real fast. I love it. That was awesome, Frey. You said the things I want to say. Or at least you beat me to it. Well done, hero. I think the fair maiden wants to have a word. Yeah! Hi. I don't know what to say, miss. Thank you. Thank you. I got a little carried away earlier. It's just that when I saw how they were treating my grandmother, I had to say something. And don't apologize for that, you know, you're standing up for her. But were you calling for me? Wait, how would you know my name? What? No one screamed your name. My grandmother called out, just the once, but that was it. Speaking of which, I should hurry back. I suppose I ought to say that I'm sorry for what I did. But I'm not. Those nights had it coming. Halone bless you for what you did. Yep, all a day's work. Well, Frey, that was that. We're not gonna get in trouble with this, are we? Because I just barely moved into Ishgard and, you know, this might not be good with, House Fortoms. I thought he was gonna say it's not a threat, it's a fact. Oh, that would've been really good too. In hindsight, it's amazing the dark storyline doesn't cause any problems for the Warlight's reputation. Well, I understand mechanically why it doesn't happen, but from a purely story perspective. You're kind of right. Because you would think that, like, at the point that this kind of happens, like, you know, once you get into Heavensward, you know, you'd think this would cause a lot of problems. As, you know, Sarah here is just debating right now whether it's gonna get her in trouble. Considering she barely moved into Ishgard under protection of House Fortom, so. Because that's how Heavensward starts, obviously, so. I say obviously, but it's only obvious to people who've done it. Feels good, doesn't it? Strange, maybe. But a good strange, I'll wager. You tapped into something primal. A power nestled within you, yearning to be free. Especially when you remember who and what Frey is. As your understanding of this power grows, so too will your skill as a Dark Knight. You may have done well, far better than I could have hoped, in fact. But there is still so much more to learn, so much further to go. I will lie to you, Sari. The risk will only increase. So if you want to keep going, you have to trust in me. Can you do that? I mean, I like you, so yeah, I can. You're like the most awesome teacher I've had so far. Good. That's a promise. Circumstances being what they are, it might be best if we parted ways for a while. Think of it as an opportunity to hone your skills in my absence. But don't worry, we will meet again. When the time is right, I'll be waiting where we first met. Alright. I like how it tells you like what's next to do, even though I've already done it. Oh wow, I even did the whole animation too. Wait, that's not it. There it is, Ishgardian Justice. Frey speaks to you of the first Dark Knight, a goodly knight who sacrificed all in order to bring an untouchable man to justice. Too many fear the consequences such actions will bring, and innocents suffer for our decision, she says. Consider her words as you seek out the source of the earlier scream. You come upon an old woman who beseeches you to save her granddaughter, a spirited young woman who was seized by temple knights after an altercation. It soon becomes clear that she is not the first girl to be taken under such circumstances, and that the temple knight's intentions are anything but honorable. Frey observes that the girl might survive the ordeal, but she knows full well that you would rather punish the knights for their crimes. The decision is made. Make your plans with Frey. Frey surmises that the temple knights will take the girl to the supreme sacred tribunal of Hellenic inquisitory doctrine. She bids you follow her to the pillars and discuss your next course of action there. Fear, pain, rage. These dark emotions make for a potent fuel, Frey tells you. Should things turn violent, you may need to draw upon this darkness to strike down your enemies. Prepare for the worst, and search the pillars for the temple knights. Oh, how they scream when you came for them. How their cries of anger turn to fear. How you bathe in the fires of your hatred to bring them to justice. Frey's words were music in your ears as they echoed in the tribunal, as you promised them a reckoning should they dare speak of this day again. As you tend to the girl afterwards, you ask if she recalls who it was that screamed your name when she was taken. She tells you, however, that only her grandmother cried out. Thinking you a final time, she hurries back towards the broom, leaving you alone with Frey. You have done well, Frey tells you, far better than she could have hoped. But the risks will only increase as you walk further along the path. Trust in me, she asks, and you want to. You know that you need to. And that, when the time is right, she will be waiting for you where you first met. Okay, let's take the Ethernet shard. It's really funny that it said like it's music to yours and that's so in character with Sari. Because knowing her, hearing freaking someone saying, next person to fight me, I'm gonna kill you, your wife, and burn down your house, that... You know, like, if it wasn't for the fact that she was in the middle of a fight, she'd be like, yeah, fuck yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Frey. Frey has been waiting for you. For a long time. Oh shit. I had a feeling you'd come by today, Sari. And sure enough, there you are. Eager to pick up where we left off. Let's start with a question then. You must be burning with several after that last affair. What was that voice I heard? Let's be real. If it wasn't the old lady, then who the fuck was it? Ah yes, the voice. The one you heard when you first touched the crystal. An excellent question, but a difficult one to answer. Some say it is a beacon, guiding the Dark Knight to her true calling. Whose is it, you ask? Only you can discover that, for each knight must hearken to a different voice. As you grow more accustomed to drawing upon your dark side, you will come to hear it more clearly. Communion would hasten this process, but we do not conduct these rites here, under the watchful eye of the Holy See. We will make southern Thanalan, for Little El Amigo. Alright, Little El Amigo, let's go. Da 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 da, boom, boom. At least I get to hear that amazing music while I'm teleporting. Hey Faye, I'm here. What's the next lesson? I'm excited. Punctual as ever, I see. Communion, lest you worry, is rather simple. It is a ritual in which one nurtures the darkness within so that she may channel it more effectively in battle. Do not, however, presume the risks to be any less than before. Should you partake of it in excess, you will die. Or worse. What's worse than dying? So before we begin, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to kill something for me. Yes! What is it? What is it? Something feral, something fearsome, which will push you to your limits. I want to see you thrive in that moment. That way, I will know you are ready. Ask Gundobald. You should know of a suitable creature. Yeah! Let's go kill something. Gonna kill something for my teacher. And you know my teacher can trust me to do it. Hell yeah. Gundobald, what's up? Been a while. Been a long while, actually. A pleasure to see you again, Sari. Do you require assistance? I'm looking for a thing to kill. Point me in the right direction. Training. Well, if you seek dangerous beasts for that purpose, then... The Red Labyrinth is home to Paste, notorious for their size and vigor. Our trappers take great pains to avoid their nests, and those who do not bear scars for their folly. Oh, and those who do... Those who do not bear... Oh, okay. Whatever, I read that right the first time. Fuck. I pity the man who dies without scars. But these pastes sound promising. Tell me more. They've attacked caravans loaded with all goat carcasses before. The smell drives them into a frenzy. This should serve to draw them out of hiding. Mascara on point, right? Sari, always be grateful for what you did. Those young ones were on the verge of making a terrible mistake. So consumed with anger were they. I hesitated to act, even though I saw a burning within them. As I see it burning within you now. It's okay, I have it under control. You seek the darkness within. I will not claim to understand your meaning, but I wish you well in your training. Let's go. So he's referring to something that happened in A Realm Reborn, where a group of youngins, teenagers you could say, like, I would say they're like 18, 19, young adults basically, yeah. They were trying to summon their god Ralgar with crystals. Basically make a real primal, yeah. Out of their gods. Well, out of their god. And they're only stopped by you because you interfere and keep them from doing something like that. And they try stealing crystals from one of the beast men around here. Which goes as well as you expect because they get angry and what happens? Attack. Ugly. Ah, they're close. I can feel their eyes upon us. Well, we're here. Show me who you are, Sari. Show me what you can do. I'm waiting. I won't let you down. Give me a second, give me a second. I'm gonna put this piece of meat on here. One would have to sink her teeth into the scruff of a newborn billy goat to get meat fresher than this. Jesus. They smoked some crystals as well, probably. Yeah, probably. You smoked all of it, didn't you? Oh wait, oops. Ignore that, Frey. I'm gonna hide over here. Oh shit, there it is. Die! Yay! One shot it. That wasn't so hard, was it? To mete out justice, to protect the weak from the strong, and so forth. You yourself must be strong. Strength is pain. Strength is suffering. Strength is sacrifice. We must prepare for communion, but not here. Come, before more pastes are drawn by the smell. Okay. Alright, here we are. You look ready. Good. Now listen well. Close your eyes and hold out your hand towards me. Breathe deep through your nose. Let the air fill your lungs, then let it pass from your lips. Slower, slower. Listen to my voice. Listen to your heartbeat. Listen for the other. Commune with Frey. Okay. With every breath you grow lighter and slip further into the abyss. One foot in front of the other, over and over again. To the ends of the world and back again. And if time has no end, still forward and onward, over and over again. Oh, okay, that was weird. Frey, was that normal? So, what did you hear? Something about going onward? Interesting, but not terribly informative. But Donalda's heart, that you were able to hear it once more is progress enough. I believe you will come to understand its words, and its will, in due time. I should mention that, in some instances, the voice is said to be that of another, one whom the Dark Knight is fated to seek out. If that is the case, you may have a long journey ahead of you. Ah, that's fine. I'll make it to the end. Huh. So you would welcome such a journey. There is something to be said for it, and for travel, for that matter. To roam free, and help those in need. Yet no good deed goes unpunished, does it? I knew a woman once. Wanted to be a hero. Do great things. And so she did. The songs always end there. But life doesn't, does it? There are temptations more deadly than the dark side, Sari. You should have learned this by now, but you haven't. You will. The communion is ended, and with it our time together, but we shall meet again, as we did before. It's nice to hear the Heavensward fanfare again. Blood weapon. Obviously these are all like actions and stuff that we already know, so. That's not it. The voice, some say, is a beacon, guiding the Dark Knight to her true calling. As you grow more accustomed to drawing upon your dark side, you will come to hear the voice more clearly. Such are Frey's words to you, when you ask her of the voice. Communion will hasten this process, she continues. But it cannot be conducted in Ishgard. Journey with Frey to Little Amigo in southern Thanalan. I got distracted by someone flying in the background there. I want you to kill something for me, Frey asks. Something fearsome, which will push you to your limits. She wants to watch you thrive in that moment. And you want to show her. Gundabald should know of a suitable creature. It saddens you to see how weak and complacent Gundabald has grown, and how his cowardice has spread amongst his people. They fear to tread near the layers of mere pastes. But you do not. At least he furnished you with old goat meat for bait. Frey stands apart, waiting for you to show her who you are. Find a suitable location for the bait. You feel her eyes upon you, expectant, hungry, like yours. Where are those goddamn pastes? A dead paste lies at your feet, and you feel alive. Somehow, you know Frey is smiling. To mete out justice, one must be strong, a simple truth which you already knew, of course. You are ready for communion, but it will not be conducted here. South of Little Amigo, Frey's waiting for you there. Frey bids you approach and begin the rite of communion. Close your eyes and hold out your hand. Okay, yeah, it's that stuff. In the abyss, a wanderer's voice sings to you, forever moving, without rest or respite. Though its meaning yet eludes you, for it tells you not to be discouraged, further adding that it might belong to an individual whom you are fated to seek out. If so, none can say how long it might take to find them, but the mere thought of the journey stirs something within you. Okay. Going back to Ishgard. Sorry, I was taking a sip of water. Alright, back to where we met. Praise, pleased to see you, as always. Of course, I am the best student. You look well, Sari. More determined. You have not heard the voice since the last we spoke, I know. But worry not. If your affinity with your dark side is as strong as I believe, then communion is all you require. Come with me to the burning wall. You know what you must do. Is that Camp Drybone? I'm not even sure. Okay, yeah, I was right. At least she gets right down to business. Oh, look at that's a new. I'm just laughing at the FC name, Weed. Alright, to the burning wall. Wait, can I actually fly through here? Huh. I didn't think it would. I thought I could have sworn it was blocked off. Oh, god damn it, they're in that cave. I think. Oh wait, no. Hi, I'm here. It begins, as always, with blood. A confirmation of your identity. There are acts speaks here which have grown ferocious beyond reckoning. Vile creatures, eager to prey on man and beast alike. Offer yourself to them. They will come. They make an offering of them to me. You got it, teacher. I will kill these things for you. Aha! Die! Did you see? Did you see? Kill them quick. Ah, now that is a Sari I've longed to see. You resent this, don't you? This pointless trial. No, no, I like killing things. Perhaps you even resent me for subjecting you to it. Remember this feeling. Treasure it. I want it to smolder within you when we commune in Camp Drybone. Already? I mean, sure, why not, if it makes it easy. It's the Christmas mount. Being... blitzing. This kind of ruins the... the, you know, seriousness of it. But then again, how's a flying bike any better? It's fine. Don't matter. It's okay. Alright. Okay, yeah, there's that again. Listen to my voice. Okay, yeah. Think to 12. It is you, Siri. What? Who are you? Isambard. Remember? It must have been ages since last we spoke. To think that you would end up slaying the Lord of the Inferno. When you first came through looking for our missing common folk, I took you for a... but this isn't a time to reminisce. I sought you out because I need your help. Do tell. Not long ago, an Amalja raiding party attacked a caravan on the road and abducted several pilgrims. We reported the incident to both the Brass Blades and the Immortal Flames, but it seems neither is in a position to muster forces at present. You know what lies in store should they not be rescued soon. Please, Sari. There is no one else. Right now? Really? Charge into an enemy encampment filled with Amalja warriors and free some fools who should have armed themselves? Risk life and limb to do the work of a dozen men, all because you bloody ass. Is that it? Wow. That was surprisingly snippy of you, Frey. But I mean, it's what we do. And come on, it means we get to kill more. I'm okay with that. It's a little annoying, but I mean, it pays. It pays. It in itself is its own reward for me. But that's what we do, isn't it? Every goddamn time. Fine. We'll bring them back. I thank you for... They were bound for the encampment to the southeast. Then so are we. Okay. Let's go kill some Amalja. Oh, hey, Frey. The nerve of some people, after all you do for them. They're inside, just as Isambard said. Mere moments away from being tempered, I'm sure. Well, what are you waiting for? It's time to play the hero. Okay. Let's go fuck shit up. Come on, Frey, it'll be fun. They're not far ahead either way. Oh well, I'm unlimited. Shit. That's fine. Dead. They're not that far ahead either way. Okay. Get out of the way. That's all you got. Chump. God bless you, adventurer. Keep moving, we're not free just yet. Is it just these three? Keep moving, they're coming. Oh, Valley, do not let her escape. Oh god. Don't just start with that shit. Of course there's more. There's always more. Are we good? Oh shit, they just popped out of the ground like daisies. There. Come on, we're right here. We're saved. Run, get yourself to Camp Drybone. You will pay for your insolence. Oh, what a day. What a lovely day. It is, right? Look at them. They actually think they stand a chance. I've had my fill. Let's go. Bam. Easy. Just didn't know when to leave off, did they? Neither did you, though, huh? I mean, look at yourself. Most of that's not even your blood. Oh. Good thing I'm wearing mostly black. Leave it. You have nothing to be ashamed of. Let's go and give Isambard the good news. Oh yeah, that's right. The people will have been saved. When a boss decides to fight cannon fodder. Obliteration, right? Kind of reminds me of Pokemon, where if you had like a freaking level 70 Mon, and then you just run into the grass and you fight like a level 2 Rattata or something, and you just freaking one-shot it because you can. You don't even have to, but you just do it. Isambard to know what you did. Show him. Hey, hey! Did the guys come back? Welcome back, Sari. I heard you really gave those Lamalja what for. Good show. I'm sure you're eager to be on your way, so I won't waste any more of your time. But thank you. Come back whenever you like. He was stuttering a lot, Frey. Those who have never faced death do not scruple to condemn others to it. They know nothing of true sacrifice and are weak for their ignorance. In sacrifice there's strength. In sacrifice there's liberation. Okay, yeah, here's a communion thing. Here we go. Alright, listen for the voice. On the throne of bones, she waits. Serve, save, slave, slay. They come to entreat her judgment. Serve, save, slave, slay, one by one in solemn procession. Oh, that one was weird. So what did you hear this time? Something about serving and slaying and slaving? I don't know. And there I was thinking you were on the verge of discerning the truth. Your affinity with your dark side grows stronger by the day, and yet there is a hesitation. Hesitation? Listen to me, Sari. You have performed great deeds, and saved countless people. You are a hero to the realm. But you are no dark knight. A dark knight accepts that she cannot save everyone, that sometimes she is fortunate just to save herself. Sacrifice, Siri, is to renounce that which binds you, to recognize that which matters, and forsake all that does not. Okay. Try to keep that in mind, I guess. At the very least, you must realize that you cannot continue to carry all these burdens. Unless you wish to die a slave. I'm fine. Just a little tired. The communion is ended, and with it our time together. But we shall meet again, as we did before. Frey knows you have not heard the voice in some time, and so she hopes to help you as she did before. Join her in Eastern Thanalan and prepare for communion. It begins, as always, with an offering of blood. Seek out and slay axe beasts. Frey is watching. Something is lacking, but you cannot say what. Well, it is done. Perhaps Frey will be satisfied. A flicker of annoyance spasms across your face. How pointless you think. And Frey smiles, for she knows your heart. Remember this feeling. Treasure it. It will serve you well in your next communion in Camp Drybone. How dare Isambard interrupt your communion, as the pilgrims have not been kidnapped before? Yet here you are again, forced to risk life and limb to rescue fools who should have armed themselves. All because there's no one else. So be it. Raid the Amaldric encampment and rescue the prisoners. Fortunately, Amaldra are far better sport than Pice, eh? And the beastmen were happy to keep coming, howling with rage for their fallen kin, no matter how many you slew. Frey's chuckling is infectious, and you find yourself sharing her grin. Frey suggests you refrain from cleaning the blood from your equipment. Let Isambard see what you accomplish firsthand. Isambard's eyes wander to the bloodstains, only to flee a moment later. You can hear the fear in his voice, as he thanks you for saving the pilgrims. Frey ought to find that amusing. Those who have never known true sacrifice quake at the sight of it. You know this because Frey knows this. Extend your hand and prepare for communion. Serve, save, slave, slay. The voice drones on, each word resounding in your heart as the tapping of hammer and chisel. Sacrifice is to renounce that which binds you, Frey says, to recognize that which matters, and forsake all that does not. Serve, save, slave, slay. Frey knows you cannot continue to carry all these burdens. Heed her warning before it is too late. Alright. Back to Ishgard we go. Okay, this way. I'm back. Oh. Freya's been watching and she's not pleased with your progress. I thought I was a good student. I'm beginning to question your commitment, Siri. What do you mean? I like killing things. You haven't heard the voice since your last communion, which means you haven't taken my lessons to heart. Oh. You know I'm trying to help you, don't you? All of this is for your benefit. You listen, but you don't understand. Whoa. You okay? Never mind. You're the stubborn type. I know that. We'll just have to keep at it until you open your eyes. Morby Dry Docks. That's where we'll head next. That's in Limsa. Or Limsa anyway, around there. Oh yeah, this mount I got from doing a bunch of duties as a Dark Knight. This is a Dark Knight mount. It looks pretty cool. So edgy. I know that let me see. I don't remember what Gunbreaker gets, but I know that the warrior gets a bear. Like a big old, like reddish brown bear. And Paladin gets like a lion. Alright, here we are. Never much cared for the ocean myself. That friend of mine. The one I told you about after our first communion. We came out here together once. Long story short, we ended up doing something ridiculously foolish, and we're lucky to make it out alive. I tried to talk her out of it, but she just had to get on that damn boat. Don't be like that, friend. Isn't the maelstrom supposed to aid the small folk when they're in a spot of trouble? So far as is possible, yes, but such matters fall within the purview of the Yellow Jackets, and they told me to bugger off. Can you believe that? I'm begging you, Sergeant. Wait, is that you, Suri? Yeah, what's happening here? It is. The legend herself. Forgive me, madam. I never thanked you properly for your service to Limsa. When I first heard Leviathan had been summoned, I feared that... Why, if it isn't that famous adventurer who's been killing primals left and right. Truly, the 12 must be watching over me, because you're just the woman I need. I'm assuming it's like fake crying, honestly. I'm the victim of a terrible... nay, heinous crime. I was waylaid by Kickern bandits near the South Strand, who left me with not more than the clothes on my back. What makes you think I give a Kickern's arse about your troubles? Go and bother the Yellow Jackets, like the sergeant said. I seek worthy prey, not a gang of rats. How can you say such a thing, madam? Without your help, I'm ruined. Why are you looking directly at me? That was... Technically, it's not my problem. That's your personal problem. Whoa, wait, just listen. You said you wanted worthy prey, yes? Their leader was a mean-looking bastard. At least 2 or 3 times the size of the others. It'd probably take a dozen men to bring him down. If it's a challenge you want, then there it is. Just you against him and his cronies. But to you, madam. Shut your mouth and wait here. I'll be back. You really don't have to do this, madam. You'll find him on the Salt Strand, madam. That's where they came. That's where they made camp. Only mind their leader, huh? He's a mean-looking bastard, that one. Alright, let's go hunt some Kickern. Rat people. Ah. If this kicker isn't everything he promised, I'll take it out of his hide. Let's make the most of this area. No style, no guile, just chaos. Mark your limits, then push yourself beyond. Let the darkness guide you and set you free. Sounds great. Alright, let's hope for a good fight. Let's go! Weak but plentiful. They may yet suffice. Nice. Die! Ooh. Oh, there he is, big boy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, go, go. What you got? What you got? Oh, they're all dead. Alright. Kill him, kill him, kill them all. There, dead. Huh, tenacious bastards. Right then, the goods. Good. There's something left here for... Huh? Frey? Oh! Oh! You okay? You did well. All that's left is to return the goods to their owner. Finish it. Finish what we started. Okay then. As long as you can be okay. Okay, let's go take this shit back. Sup, I brought the thing. Ah, it's you. Were you able to catch up with those bandits? Yeah. Thousands of gil worth of goods imported from exotic locales. Bam. Yes, that seems to be mine, but... Let them take me. I can't sell this. Everything's soaked through with kicker blood. What did you do? Carve one open and leave him to bleed all over my wares? I'm ruined, utterly ruined. Madam, I demand recompense for your reckless destruction of my property. I am a reasonable man, so I will acknowledge that you are not wholly responsible. 50% of the value should suffice. 50? 50%? 50%? I slaughter a gang of kicker bandits for your precious goods, and this is the thanks I receive. You spineless sack of shite. I kill your enemies. I fetch your things. I do what you people can't or won't do yourselves. You're helpless, weak. All you do is want and need. I should have left you all to drown in Leviathan's tidal wave. At least then I would have been spared your constant bloody whining. Do not speak to me of this ever again. Pray forgive my insolence, madam. Sari, madam, you have every right to be upset, but I think he understands, madam. Why are you guys making it sound like I said that? That was... Frey. Frey said that. Never again, madam. I promise. Honestly, madam, I don't think you had to... I didn't say that. Frey? We can't keep doing this, Sari. You must see now what it's doing to us. What they're doing to us. These people. I mean, he deserved it. Every word. Is there a missing scene? No, it's not. This is actually intentional. Huh. Right, you are, Sari. Right, you are. Felt good, didn't it? Seeing that sniveling wretch tremble. I think he nearly pissed himself. You're finally starting to see them for what they are now, aren't you? Good. Good. All that remains is to hearken to the voice, to grasp its words and discover your true calling. Alright. Time to attune. We killed a bunch of kicker. That's the blood. The blood that we need. Alright. Listening for the voice. Slip further into the abyss. A chorus of voices cries out for a hero. And she comes. She smiles, she nods, and she remains silent. But she too has a voice. I will be heard. Sarisa. You stand at the precipice, but do not fear the fall. Cast yourself into the abyss, and you shall soar above, free at last. There are other lands than these, Sari, lands where we are not known. Ask, and we shall quit this place, forever. You mean leave Eorzea entirely? Only when you have renounced everything are you free to do anything. When we meet again, you will give us your answer. The voice is waiting to be heard, yet you cannot seem to grasp it on your own. Though disappointed, Frey will help you understand its intent. Only communion will suffice. Moraby Dry Docks will be where you conduct the rites next. Where do these people come from? These helpless, hopeless weaklings who see fit to beg the assistance of every passing adventurer. And now comes another, beseeching the warrior of light to recover some stolen chest or crate of only gods know what. The merchant claims the Kicker bandits and their leader will prove worthy prey. But we have been disappointed before. All around you lay the remains of Kickern, hacked to pieces, some beyond recognition. Chest heaving with exertion, you gaze at the blood-stained sword in your hands, uncertain how long you have held it. The pounding in your head intensifies, and you blink. You blink back the pain. Frey. Where is Frey? Frey looks how you feel. Utterly spent and in need of a rest. Finish it, she says. Finish what we started. Madness. Utter madness. That spineless sack of shite actually demanded compensation for his property. The nerve of these people, after all we do for them. But Frey was not about to let that pass. Oh no. It was a thing of glory, Frey giving voice to our feelings. Our words tumbling from Frey's mouth. But why did she have to leave? Where could she have gone? Frey fears for us. She knows we cannot go on like this. The voice. We must hearken to the voice. Frey is right, of course. Frey has always been right. Only when we have renounced everything are we free to do anything. We can leave it behind. All of it. The Scions, the Alliance, even Hydaelyn. All we have to do is ask, and she shall set us free. Leave it all behind. Wow, the wind is like blowing outside. I'm like hearing... I'm like hearing it shake like the... the walls a bit, you know what I mean? It's kind of annoying, actually. Hi, Frey. Frey was here long before you met. I knew you would come back to your senses, Sari. Now, let us go. Whoa. Frey? If I never see snow again, it'll be too soon. We should go somewhere warm, at least for a little while. Wait for me near the gates of judgment. When you are alone, call out, and I shall join you. A moment later, Frey departs, though in what direction you cannot seem to recall. Ah, I was about to freaking type this shit. Little hippos trying to keep up. Alright, this guy. Okay. Ah, there we go. Oh god, this is awkward. Wait, I know that voice. It's Sarisa, the hero of the Scions. Hello? Allow me to say what an honor it is to meet you, madam. I mean, by the Fury, the woman who bested Shiva. Every knight under Lord Drillmon's command knows the tale. I could go on, but, well, I'll just say it. If I may, madam, we need your help. We have a giant problem, madam. A band of them has taken to raiding caravans passing through Danifin Pass. We think they may be planning to expand their territory. Lord Drillmon wants them gone, but you know how it is. Too much work for too few hands. We need at least 24 knights to clear them out safely. But now that you're here, madam, we have nothing to fear. Aye, well, we create a distraction. You can slip past and put their leader down. Without him, they're sure to cut and run. So will you help us, madam? We beg of you. I mean, we beg of you. I'm being put on the spot again. Alright, sure. Let's go kill the leader. It might be fun. Thank you so much, madam. We won't forget this. Pray, accompany me to the pass, madam. We can discuss the finer details of our plan there. No. No more. Enough. Danifin Pass. Where the fuck is that? Oh, it's this area. Oh, I think that big old boss is right there, yeah. Yeah, big fate boss. Alright, here we are. The leader should be somewhere in the tunnels, madam. Once you are in position, we'll launch our attack. If all goes to plan, you should only have to be content with the leader and his guards. May the Fury guide and protect us. Alright, fine. Let's go kill leader giants. Alright, come out, wherever you are. Aha! Oh wait, wrong button. Oh. Alright. Alright, it's done. Easy. By the fear, you really did it. And you made it look so easy. Yep. As for us, there were some injuries, but nothing serious. It was starting to look rather grim, actually. But the moment he fell, they sounded the retreat. It was an honor to fight with you, madam. You really are everything the bards say. Truth be told, I've been following your deeds for some time now. Ever since you first came to Whitebrim Front. Your martial prowess is widely known, of course, but what I found truly inspirational was your compassion for the common man. How you would risk your life without thought for fame or fortune. How the lowest among us could find a friend in you. Oh. Sir! Sir! Is something wrong? It's Lord Jomon, sir. He heard we were in the field with Sari and is demanding she come to Whitebrim Front at once. Demanding? What is the meaning of this? Certain allegations have been made, sir. It was seen that she was observed conversing with the corpse in the broom. Not that anyone would ever believe such slander, of course. I wasn't talking to it. I was trying to loot it. There you go. Sure, there's no need for concern. I mean, conversing with the corpse? What fools did it take us for? Who says doing it for free? Pass the gold. Alright, here we go. Our answer, which is where we're currently at. Frey knows what's best for us, so we will do as she asks. We will wait for her outside the gates of judgment, and say her name so she will know we are here. A pair of knights, hailing from Whitebrim Front, overhear your summons and recognize you as a warrior of light. Seizing the opportunity to exploit the good nature of the fool who could not wait for her comrade, and put this nonsense behind her forever, the knights convince you to help them deal with the band of giants. Head to Dampen Pass and get it over with. While your courageous new friends distract the Dross, you must seek out and slay the leader. What a brilliant plan! Nothing like the countless other times we slew someone else's enemies. You killed them. Well done. Can we go now? Serve, save, slave, slay. You struggle to hear the words of the knights over the pounding in your ears. It would seem that Lord Jomont has summoned you to Whitebrim Front to discuss allegations which have been made against you, including a rather disturbing charge that you were observed conversing with a corpse. Nothing for it, then. Journey to Whitebrim Front and kill them all. I should warn you, madam, that some of these allegations were made by Temple Knights. Temple Knights, Oh no. It's the fucking ones that we fought before. You may be asked to surrender your weapon. Okay. Frey? What did you do? Wait, some of them are breathing. Okay, you didn't kill them, but... Surrender your weapon? After what happened in Ul'dah? They must be mad. Frey's referring to the, a banquet that happened at the finale of A Realm Reborn. Basically, it was the patch quest that literally led up to Heavensward. The banquet basically was a huge disaster, in that the Scions had these allegations thrown at them, and they were going to be arrested for these false allegations. um, Raban, when a friend named Raban went crazy, and well, not a crazy case, but he was just blinded by rage and he killed someone there. And then the Scions basically had to make a run for it. Lots of friends died, or at least disappeared. We had no idea where their whereabouts are. And you basically end up being the only one left, besides Tataru and Alphina. It's literally just you three out of the whole group of Scions that made it out of Ul'dah, or at least got to Ishgard safely, because you meet Tataru over there. So this is what Frey is referring to, like, oh, right, you're gonna give her your weapon and put yourself in the same position as you were, as what happened in Ul'dah. I think what made it worse was that, like, your character was also framed for murder, because the leader of Ul'dah, the Sultana, she was poisoned from drinking this glass of wine, so she later kind of like dies right in front of you. And then sure enough, they think, oh, well, you were the only one in the room, so it must have been you. And sure enough, you had a bottle of poison on you because you found this weird bottle on the floor when you were looking for someone you had to meet up with, and they never showed up. Oh man, it just like fucking lined up so perfectly that you and your Scion friends were framed. Pay attention, Siri. This could be the greatest moment of our life. That is, if you could stop denying the truth that's been staring you in the face since the moment we met. Say my name. Say it. My real name. Our real name. Come now, you knew Frey was dead from the beginning, but you didn't care. You had a sword and a soul crystal, but what you wanted was a mentor. A mentor with the gifts and the knowledge. A dark knight who could guide you on the path, who you could aspire to become. A woman who was free to say and do the things you would not. Even now you continue to deny it. Well, deny me all you want. You cannot deny what we have done. Have I not been good to you? Have I not given you everything I promised? Didn't I help you to hear the whispers of our very soul? Open your eyes. Look. Do you see now? Do you see? Oh, what? Frey? Oh. Everything up to now has been your story. And everything after now will be mine. So that's how it's gonna be, Frey. Okay. There can be only one. Let's go. Salted Earth, let's go. My sword is better. Sarah, you're stronger than this, friends. Really? This is a private affair. Oh. No, no, no. Stop attacking them. Goddamn dark sprites. There's some petty bullshit you're doing here, Frey. There. Oh, Drillmon. Alright. My stats are better. Okay. Are you done? It would seem I underestimated myself. But no matter. Okay, hold on. I am going to go back a little bit just to see what happened during the fight, because it kind of went by pretty fast. You can't really kill me, you know. Oh, you will try, but you'll fail. You may as well put the blade on your own neck, but where would that leave us, And then Drillmont shows up. Pull yourself together, Sari. You are stronger than this. Friends? Really? This is a private affair, and you know it. Huh. Things are certainly coming to a head, aren't they? But carry on pretending otherwise, if it please. Do you have any idea how ridiculous you look? Flailing about like a wild beast in a battle against yourself? A house divided cannot stand, Sari. And that was the end of the ocean, no. And that was the end of the battle dialogue. They have borne witness to the darkness within us, to what lies beneath the mask. Yeah, I'm aware. Sari, listen to us. Oh, the other soldiers in white in front? We will never forsake you, no matter what. We know who you are, Sari. We know, and so do you. Well, a fantastic display of willful ignorance. Wipe the slate clean. Forgive and forget. Convince yourselves that she can be controlled. The warrior of light, our weapon of light. It isn't too late, Sari. We can still be free. Sari? It's okay. At this point, I can't walk away from it. Because for those I've lost, for those I can yet save. So this is your answer. Listen to my voice. Listen to our heartbeat. Listen. I will. If this is how it must be, and so be it. But know that when you tire this charade, I shall be here, waiting to take the reins. You need only ask. Hey. Sorry you had to see that. uh... Praise Helena, you're alright, madam. For a moment we feared we'd lost you forever. Lord Joma made it clear that we will speak no more of what happened. Not that he had to ask, mind. As for your friend, I'm told he will be interred with full rites. May his soul rest in peace. Are you certain you're alright, madam? You seem a little... Never mind. Fare you well. It was emotionally exhausting. I'm okay. You subdue your dark side, for now. So that was the whole thing of New Game Plus of Part 1 of Dark Knight. Which, let us look at the... oh shit. Which we didn't finish all this, so the last thing we saw was go to wipe in front and kill them all. So it's basically afraid telling you, like, no, you're gonna kill them all. Darkness dwells within us all, but few are forced to content. Oh god, I can't fucking read right now. Few are forced to confront it as you are. One moment, Frey stands before you, and in the next, it is your twin. As you wrestle for control within your dark side, the voices of Wipe in Front cry out to you in support, even as your own voice belittles your struggle. And then, as quickly as it began, it ends. Your soul is in your keeping once more. By Lord Drillmont's command, none will speak of what they saw, a gesture you find more comforting with every passing moment. Even after regaining your faculties, your memories of Frey are still muddled, and though your dark side has been subdued, it remains your constant companion, yearning to be free, yearning to set you free. You need only ask. So that was all of the ARR Dark Knight quests. So how about we get to doing Heaven's Word? Wow, I don't think we were able to finish it all in that case. I thought we could do it in one night. I don't think so. What is this? Oh, I'm looking at DPS. Heaven's Word, Part 2. The Wages of Mercy. Shifting uneasily from side to side, the Temple Knight struggles to meet your gaze. It would seem, madam, that my comrades have misjudged you. I realize this now, having witnessed the lengths to which Lord Drillmont will go to your sake. For your sake. God. Aye, there can be no doubt that you are a true friend to Ishgard, which is fortunate, as we have urgent need of one with your skills. Pray accompany me to Behemoth's Dominion at once. Okay, you want me to meet you all the way over there? Out, secluded in this area, okay. It's more than 100 gigabytes, not that much. That's a lot of content. Yeah, it is. I remember when, I had to, like... Oh, shit, I went the wrong way. I had to, like, it's, you know, have it copied into my external hard drive and all that. It took a while. I let it go overnight, honestly. What the? Oh, it's a mark. I'm gonna kill it. Die! Huh, level 50 is actually kind of a little tough. Swinge. Again. Ha, you missed. Alright. Hey, wait a minute. This is basically the, Stone Vigil boss. Nice. Ooh, I got tomes. Hi. That was weird. I thought I saw weird blinking. Okay. There's a demon among us, madam. A friend which cannot be suffered to live. Lord Dromon may be willing to let a dangerous vigilante roam free, but we are not so foolish. What sort of hero maims and murders knights sworn to the Holy See? None I know. A heretic you are, and a heretic you shall die. I hope you know that, you know, there was a trial that I did in combat, and those chumps didn't stand a chance, so, alright, sure, bring it. They're dead. Now you're next. Vile fiend! Do not think you can conceal your true nature from them forever. We will expose you for the abomination that you are. I swear it. Wielder of dark arts, consort of dragons. I will bring you to justice, even if it costs me my life. Okay. Shall we oblige him then? Hi, you. Edgy Mega Edgelord. Well, are you gonna kill him or shall I? No, I want to do it. You're one of them too, aren't you? This is the part where you beg for your life. Leave these lands if you value your lives. We will not show you mercy again. Ah, you let him get away. I pray you do not make a habit of following men plotting to kill you into secluded areas. I mean, part of the challenge is to see if they can. I do it out of amusement. Or did I learn not from Frey? How do you... So you do know of him. I thought him fallen at the trial, but when I heard whispers of a woman seen wielding his sword in battle... So tell me, what became of him? How did you learn the arts? Ah, you don't want to know about that. That was a whole... Yeesh. By the gods. Though, now that I think on it, it's not the first time I've heard such a tale. Really? We who consort with the darkness are never truly whole. There will ever be a part of us yearning to be free. We trained together, Frey and I. His was a strength beyond reckoning. But alas, it was not enough. It warms my heart to see that you carry on his legacy, that you have learned as much as you have, with only his soul crystal to guide you. It bespeaks your potential. There's a matter I've discussed with you, but not here. My name is Sidurgu. Pray look for me at the Forgotten Night in Ishgard. Okay. Alright, let's go to Foundation. Alright, here we go. Oh wait, he's at the Forgotten Night. I'm gonna admit, Heaven's Word Dark Knight was so-so. At least this part is. Levels 30 to 50 are obviously what we just saw. Awesome. They were great. Stormblood Dark Knight was also really, really good. And I'll admit, even the Shadowbringers tank role quest was pretty good. Sure, it's not exclusively Dark Knight, but it was pretty great to watch. And do. Our edgelords supposed to roam the darkness, not the daylight snowy lands? I mean... He's wearing the spiky armor, and then he's got the black dragon scales, so... And spiky anime hair, so... Seems pretty edgelord to me. Given the circumstances under which you embarked upon this path, I fear you do not yet understand what it means to be a Dark Knight. Oh, look at that. Even his eyes are dark. He just has a green glow. I think those are the green limbo rings. The first of us bared steel against one of the clergy. This is true. He sacrificed everything he once held dear in the name of justice. So must all who would walk in his footsteps. Mayhap you think this will earn you the love of the common man. You're wrong. To many, you will forever be a criminal. A fiend who sows chaos and discord. Ooh, I like that. These people will listen to the lies of our enemies. They will do their utmost to cast you out, or worse, as they did to Frey. If you're not prepared to deal with these consequences, then surrender your sword and soul crystal to me now. No way. I like having a big sword. You claim conviction, but your actions speak otherwise. Also, who's this kid? It's the only place as cold as he is. A place as cold as his heart. Yeah. Wait a minute. Oh. You spared a man who tried to murder you. Mercy, some would call it. Idiocy, I name it. No, it's because you let him get away. I wanted to kill him. You stole my kill. And it's not the first time someone stole my kill. Aye, that's right. I followed him and gave him the mercy he truly deserved. Look at me, Sari. Tell me what you see. The first Ishgarians to encounter Alra saw Dravanians. We had fled Garlemald's armies only to come to a land where we were mistaken for another nation's mortal enemy. They bared steel and came to kill us. But we did not die so easily. We spared them and sent them on their way. And how do you think they repaid our kindness? With fire and blood, Sari. With death for every man, woman, and child. Make no mistake, these are the wages of mercy. If you would walk the path, then you must accept this truth, for your enemies already have. I'm not going to read the journal because, you know, there's nothing interesting with the journal during this parts. Unlike the Realm Reborn and Stormblood. The Knight and the Maiden Fair. Alright, Sid, what you got for me? You didn't tell me who this kid is. I see you can walk the path, Siri. It is well that you do. This is a matter I can discuss only with another Dark Knight. Swear to me that you will speak of it to no one else. Secret safe with me. Thank you. Then I shall begin at the beginning. Oh god, don't tell me your life story, please. Our master, in his final moments, spoke to Frey and me in riddles. Riddles? A heart bleeds, a man weeps, a soul burns. Thence comes the darkness to consume. Yet even in the depths the flame endures. Submit to the flame and harness the abyss. Frey and I did not understand his words. We hoped their meaning would become clear to us in the course of our duties as Dark Knights. And so we carried on, following the creed, until one day we found her. Oh, now we're finally being introduced. Go on, Real. She can be trusted. Is that how you say that name? I know it's supposed to be a French name. I just don't know how to pronounce French stuff. Alright. Holonai's blessings be upon you, miss. Right, then. She was fleeing from a unit of temple knights at the time, who were clearly intent on doing her harm. Needless to say, Frey and I took issue with that, and chose to intervene. We went to ground after that, but Frey was caught out of the streets while fetching supplies. I cannot protect her, Sari, not from the temple knights. Not by myself. I'm not even sure why they seek her, only that should I fail, her life is forfeit. Help me, Sari, and I shall share with you my arts. And when we have reached the limits of my knowledge, mayhap we can unravel the mystery of my master's final words together. I can offer you naught else. What say you? It is settled. We shall both serve as her guardians. Don't you have something to say to Sari, Real? I mean, she doesn't have to, it's fine. I don't care. It kind of looks like Raiden from Metal Gear Solid. Oh my god, you're right. Oh my god, if you get that little metal mask thing around there like he does in Revengeance. Yeah. Oh, now you want to talk to me. Yes? Where are your parents, first of all? That's the first thing. So she doesn't want to answer that. Okay. So why were they hunting you? They said I was an abomination. That I had to die to atone for my sins. Okay, finally... I guess, what do you think about him? He doesn't talk as much, not since Frey left. Sometimes he hardly speaks a word. Other times... but I know he would never hurt me. Okay, I guess we're done. Excuse me, Sari, was it? You'll look after Sid too, won't you? Yeah? Thank you. That puts my mind at ease. Right, that's enough of that. To more important matters. Like I said before, I'm not quite sure why the Temple Knights are after Real. They seem to believe something is wrong with her, but for the life of me, I cannot imagine what it could be. However, there may be a way to find out. The other day, I overheard a curious tale from a House Hallinart knight, recently returned from Camp Cloudtop. He spoke of Vanu healers who could see their patients' ether. So skilled were these healers that they could diagnose ailments with a glance. It may be not more than a fantastic tale told by a man in his cups. But even so, if there's a chance we could learn what, if aught, ails Real, I dare say we must take it. Let us go to Camp Cloudtop and begin our search for a healer there. Alright, guess I'll go wait for him over there. Bye. Okay, I guess now I have to watch over a kid. Not that I hate kids, it's just, you know, they tend to get in the way sometimes. Right then. Navanu not want to parley with outsiders under most circumstances. However, they may be willing to receive us if we come bearing a suitable offering. I am told they use Gastornis feathers in the rituals. Mayhap that would suffice. Sarah must ask you to prepare our offering while I look after Real. Once you have, we can journey to Vundu Ok Bindu together, and entreat one of their healers to examine her. Alright, fine. Gastornis. Where the fuck are they? Oh, that way. I'm not gonna lie. Seeing floating islands in the sky like this. Very Spyro the Dragon. There's a lot of levels like that. Oh, you're alive. Die. I got eggs. Die. It didn't drop anything. Oh, but yeah, I did. Okay. Where did I have to go? Oh, over there. Why couldn't it be closer? Why did it have to be way over there? What's the point? Okay, looks like it's very likely we're gonna do a part 2 of this. Hi. What mistral gale blows netherlings this far? Away with you! Away! Wait, I got feathers for you. Gastornis feathers. Netherling knows the ways of the Vundul well. Let storm clouds give way. Oh, excuse me. Let storm clouds give way to warm sunshine. Say your piece. We need you to look at this kid. Should we do as we asked, Sari? That was a she? Sure. Bring forth the child, Netherlings. Let me look upon her face and know her heart. Soft rains to soothe your heart, little one. Do not be afraid. Drink of the winds, let thy soul take flight. Bathe in the mist and show me thy light. Come, come, show me thy light. What tempestuous wind raged beneath tranquil clouds? What great spirit dwells within you? Speak plain, Vanu. This is no child, this is... The Tramontane follows you, Netherlings. You cannot remain here. Be gone from our lands. That doesn't seem good. Wait, I don't... Guts, damn it. Ready your blade, Sarah. We've been followed. What? Over there. Someone's coming. Cool sword. Where? He was able to see this from here? Huh. That, or maybe he, like, sensed their energy. Alright, I'll finish this quest and then we'll call it a night, I think. Whoops. Oh, I freaking hate these things. They look so creepy. I don't know. To me, they just look cursed. I don't like it. Oh shit. That should be the last of them. I've seen these ones about before. They don't answer to the Lord Commander, or so I hear. Bastards thought to take us outside the city, away from prying eyes. Don't want to be seen murdering a girl in the streets of the Holy See, do they? Even their staunchest supporters couldn't abide that. So what do we do though? Seeing our new friend has already abandoned us, not for it then. Back to Ishgard we go. Now what I realized they have human-like faces was... Oh, the freaking... Yeah. It's not as bad as Furbles. Come along, Riel. At least the jailed cats are cute. Just the flying kitties are so cute. Okay, alright, Forgotten Night. I trust you no longer dispute the true nature of the Temple Knights. Murderers and thieves who drape themselves in the trappings of righteousness. Do you not see, Sari, where all that stands between them and their prey? There's no justice for these monsters save that which we must deliver. I will see them answer for their sins, I swear it. If I have to drown in the abyss to see it done, I will. Sari, Sid, I wanted to thank you both for protecting me earlier, and apologize for getting you too hurt. It's okay, we're tanks. This is what we're supposed to do. Don't be foolish. Not to apologize for. In any case, at least we learned something of our enemy's motives. Not that I have the faintest inkling of what the healer meant by great spirit. Is your internet called Excalibur? Oh no, that's the name of the server. Yeah. So when you start the game, or at least when you make a character, you start off with data centers. Data centers are like different, like a collection of servers. So between each data center, that's where you can mostly connect with other people. Like in my case, like when you do the duty finder and you queue up for, you'll see people within the same data center be paired up with you. And then, but I think, yeah, they have a traveling system now where you can like go and see other places or other data centers and servers without being restricted to this one. I think, I'm not sure they have done that yet, or if it's just locked into one data center, but you can still go within the servers. Oh, no, that's not true, because people are going crazy looking at Balmung because it's the RP server. So no, I take that back. No, there is outside of your data center travel now. They actually added that in. But yeah, I picked Excalibur. I never really bothered to jump behind this. Anyway, I picked Excalibur because that's where my FC is, and when I first started, it was where some of my friends were at when I was like getting back into the game. So originally, Sari here did start in Famfrit. I paid real money to transfer out from there to Excalibur, so that way she stays in the same server as all my other characters, especially my main, you know. So there you go. Of course, the thing also with the servers is that, like, when you make a character, sometimes it'll lock you out depending on how congested the server is. So yes, these server worlds can get congested. And then you're not allowed to bring a new character in there, and you have to go to a different world, which is exactly what happened with Sari. I should have picked a time that was more optimal, but at the time, you know, I just really wanted to play and stream and get my mind off things, so that's what happened. Your wallet cries playing this game. It does, honestly, sometimes. Because, man, not only is that, like, some services, like, have to be paid for, like changing your name, or buying Fantasia to alter your character appearance. There's also all the glands that are available on there, the mounts that are on the online store, furniture items, which, speaking of which, I did get a house with my main account. You have any idea how freaking hard it is to get a house in this damn game? The housing system is such fucking garbage. I mean, it was worse before. If that was even possible. It was such a shitty system. It's mildly better now because now they're doing it with a lottery system where you make bids, and then it'll just like the game will randomly pull up a number, and then whoever, you know, has that number, bam, they won the house. And sure enough, I got a small house in the Limzilla Mensa area. I was lucky that I found a house that only had no bids, so I was the only one who bid on it. Now I'm a homeowner, at least on my main account. Honestly, I had given up entirely on ever owning a house in this game, because the last time I did the lottery, I didn't win. And I really didn't have it in me to do it again, but my friends are like, no, you gotta try it. You gotta do it again one more time. Oh, am I glad I did. Anyway, kind of digressing a bit, rambling. I'm still surprised I was able to nab one before the event expanded to the housing districts. Yeah, must be lucky, yeah. Like I said, I had given up entirely, so yeah. So the lotteries that came up after, I didn't bother until this recent one. Okay, so we'll stop here. We'll come back and you know, do more of the tank quests. That way everyone can see all the job quests in one stream, or 2 streams now. But I do like these quests. The Dark Knight ones were a lot of fun. It's a good quest line. I just think, yeah, the Aromaborn, or yeah, I'll go with that. Aromaborn and Stormblood were the better ones. And there is a neat epilogue quest line to do for Dark Knight here. Okay, so with that, we'll call it a night here. I might be playing on my own mostly. I gotta level up Ninja still. Alright, so, thanks for joining. Especially for, you know, something like this. And, I might do more Stanley Parable. That's been pretty fun, honestly. It's been really fun to play that game. Alright, alright, so I'll let you guys go now. Good night. Rest well. See you next time.